Before we get into this video, I just want to say a couple of things. One, there's a couple of jumps in this video, a couple of cuts that I had to make. You don't lose any gameplay. It's literally just like half a second of a cut, just to cut out a little bit of background noise, a little bit of an echo in the background. I'm not too quite sure what it is, but I'll make sure that's fixed for the next video. And if you do enjoy this video, consider subscribing as well if you haven't done so already. Here we go. Hello viewers, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new around here. Today we are going to be watching arguably one of the greatest players, if not, well, arguably one of the greatest players of all time. I'm not going to say the greatest, but he's definitely in contention of being the greatest of all time, and that is M0NKEY M00N. Of course, on Team BDS, not having a great time at the moment, our Team BDS, but M0NKEY M00N's still putting up impressive numbers even when they aren't winning. He's still really putting up some impressive numbers, so he's still got it. I don't think any players on BDS have lost their ability. That's just not possible, but something's not quite clicking for BDS at the moment, and it's a shame because I feel like you kind of need them. You need them at majors. They're the kind of team you want at majors. They really do mix it up. I mean, they're so entertaining to watch. Sometimes they make it look too easy and it can make the opposition look very bad, but for me, they're the kind of team you have to have there. Very similar to NRG in a way where they both kind of dominated the game in their own respective regions at the same time, obviously during COVID era. And then BDS did eventually get the better of NRG when they met the first major, when they came back. But I feel like you need both of them teams at majors. Both BDS and NRG, I think we're missing them a little bit. And it would just be good to see them teams performing again. BDS, obviously, in the most recent regional, the Winter Cup, didn't have a good time at all. They did get out of groups, but then they lost in the first round of the playoffs to the German Amigos, who actually looked pretty impressive, honestly, throughout. The German Amigos, they looked pretty solid. They had a decent showing against Carmine Corp. Couldn't quite take him down. Look at that from M0NKEY M00N. Great air dribble control. Took the ball down on the ground nicely as well. And then a first time shot to the right side of the net. Tucked it in the only gap he could have. Slots it in perfectly. But for me, M0NKEY M00N, it's hard to say he's the best player in the world right now. That's an own goal, but we'll ignore that. It's hard to say he's the best player in the world right now, but there's absolutely no way in my mind that I think he won't be the best player ever again. I think that time will definitely come. He's still one of the best in the world. It's just hard to say that right now with his team that aren't performing where they should be, anywhere near where they should be, to be honest. But he's still putting up crazy numbers every regional. So, you know, for me, he's still one of the best players in the world. Not the best, because there are other players that deserve that recognition more so at the moment with the way they're performing. For example, Batira, apparently Jack, they're the two players that spring to mind straight away. And yeah, but I feel like for M0NKEY M00N, it's only a matter of time before he is back at the top again, whether that's with BDS's roster, whether that's with BDS at all, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with that team. I don't think they're going to split up anytime soon. You may see a roster change, I guess, but I don't think they're going to completely disband. I'd be surprised. I would be surprised, but it's possible. Things do happen. These things do happen, and they've stuck together for a long time now. And they've been very successful as well. Very good speed from M0NKEY M00N. As always, one of his strong attributes is just his absolute raw speed. His raw movement to the ball, and that helps with the dead zone settings that he plays on. He's able to rotate and move his car very quickly, and yeah, you'll just see throughout these replays. I mean, you've already seen it in this replay if you've been watching. Look at that pass as well. If you'd have already seen it, just the speed that he gets around and easily beating players to the ball. I mean, you see it in RLCS as well. You know, he's against pros alike. These are professional players, and sometimes he's just cleanly beating them to the ball. Over and over and over again, and he does it all the time. He does do it all the time. We've got a minute and 52 remaining in this game, and M0NKEY M00N looking pretty comfortable. M0NKEY M00N and his team are looking pretty comfortable. Noah Saki is on the other team, player for Williams Resolve, so it's a very high rated lobby. And Trebla is on M0NKEY M00N's team, or Trebla I should say. Good demo from M0NKEY M00N just to take away Noah Saki's defensive efforts, trying to get back. M0NKEY M00N did put a shot on target, but not enough power to disrupt the goalkeeper. And they are going to get scored against here. The blue team actually making a good comeback in this game. making a good fight out of it. They're only 1 goal behind now, but that is an unsuccessful kickoff from the blue team, and it's going to be a successful kickoff for the orange team because of that. Another goal for M0NKEY, and I believe that's his hat-trick. No, he's already got 4 goals, actually. I missed his hat-trick. 4 goals in this game for M0NKEY, and 1 minute and 17 remaining. Oh, almost getting the... just trying to graze the ball there. Very, very slightly get enough on it just to take it over the blue team, but not quite. Didn't actually make any connection in the end. Musty there from M0NKEY's teammate. But not able to find M0NKEY or a decent shot on target. Ended up giving the ball away. M0NKEY's going to go up for this and play it off his backboard. And he does so very well. Gets demoed again though. He has been getting demoed a lot in this game, and that's an open net for the blue team. Can they get a go out of it? No, they can't. M0NKEY's teammate gets back really quickly in time, plays it off his own bar, and then catches the ball. Very well played. M0NKEY's going to go up for this and plays it off the opposition backboard. It's a decent pass. I don't think his teammate was ready. I don't think he had enough boost for that. But M0NKEY now just looking to defend. Gets good connection on the ball there. A good clearance. Does get beat to the ball this time. He was stretching for it a little bit, but he has made the opposition go. And in doing so, creates an open net. And that is a forfeit for the blue team. M0NKEY spots it straight away and just leaves the game. He knew that forfeit was coming with that final goal. 17 seconds remaining. 6-3 to M0NKEY and his teammate. So we're going to move on to the next replay. Here we go then. On board with M0NKEY, of course. Probably didn't mention that this is just a 2 replay video, and both on board with M0NKEY in both replays. And he's going to try and challenge this in the air. Very early challenge, but he gets a really good connection actually with the back of his car. And now M0NKEY on his team, looking to get a decent 52, but didn't quite do so. Good read again from M0NKEY. Very good speed, good power in the clearance as well. Now he's going to look to play this off the corner and try and read it. Oh, almost. And the goal was wide open as well. The orange team not expecting M0NKEY to get a second touch there, and he was so close to getting it. I don't think he really believed that he could have reached it. I reckon if he had maybe just 1 or 2 more boost, he might have actually got there. He's going to go up for this. He pops it high to the opposition backboard. It does get saved, but M0NKEY's going to move in now and try and drop the ball down to M0NKEY. M0NKEY using his speed to get to that. Wanted the read off the sidewall. I don't think he was going to get it, but it did get taken away from his teammate anyway. And now he's having to backtrack and defend a little bit. He's going to go up for this. No, he decides not to, and it is going to be a fouled shot attempt from the opposition, not on target. And now M0NKEY looking to create a chance of his own there, but now his teammate has just dived forward and been caught out of possession. M0NKEY's going to have to scramble back, but he does so, somehow staying alive as well. And now look at that speed. Look at the transition from M0NKEY, and that is going to go all the way in. Great pinch off of his own wall there. The transition was so fast and so clean. He didn't let the ball get too far away from himself either. It's really great control and great speed at the same time from M0NKEY. It's hard to be really fast in this game and have control at the same time. That's such a massive challenge for most players. At any rank, obviously, even at the higher ranks. So it's still hard to be extremely quick but not lose possession of the ball or make a heavy touch accidentally. You know, it's hard to do. It's a hard thing to do. And M0NKEY is really good at not doing that. He's very good at doing it, I should say. He's very good at being quick. I mean, look at the speed. Absolutely outpacing both team players there on the orange team, and he barely had any boost when doing it as well. Used every bit of boost to do that, and it just delayed the opposition attack, or the opposition counter attack, I should say. Now they're gonna have to do a little bit more defending here. The net is open. M0NKEY caught out of net again, looking like he's diving forward quite a lot here. M0NKEY's having to regroup and get back in time, and that's a good pinch pass actually from the orange team. Creative, but nobody there on the end of it, and it's a good pass from M0NKEY now. M0NKEY's going to cannon one towards the net. It's a good save from Parker. I think it may have been going in off the bar, but not M0NKEY's greatest shot attempt, at least not the most accurate. It had good power, but he probably wanted it further in the corner. And now he's just going to sit behind M0NKEY here and let M0NKEY do his thing. Now he's going to move in, take over. Doesn't quite get the control that he wanted though, and that is going to be a goal for the orange team. Yeah, not a great first touch from M0NKEY there. Probably should have just left it for M0NKEY, who looked like he still may have had possession, but it is what it is. Now it's M0NKEY, he's probably going to get a kickoff going. No, the touch is heavy and it lets him down. He probably didn't need to hit that again. But it is what it is, 1-1 in this game. M0NKEY looking to get his signature amazing goal that he will do every game at some point. I must say as well, in the 2's leaderboard at the moment, Monkey Moon, I believe, is somewhere 100 points ahead of 3rd place. I think him and Zen are 1 and 2 at the moment. And they're so far ahead of everyone else, it's scary. Monkey Moon number 1 at the moment, Zen number 2. They are so far ahead of everybody else. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. They could easily be 1 and 2 best in the world at the moment, could Monkey Moon and Zen. But it's hard to say for any of them because obviously Zen isn't playing in RLCS at the moment. Very soon though, very soon. Keep your eyes open and out for Zen because I believe he will take the world by storm. And now Monkey's looking for a double and he is going to get it as well. The save doesn't come out from the orange team. Monkey Moon with a straightforward double tap to the opposition net. Easy as you like. But yeah, Monkey Moon and Zen, as I was saying, absolutely leagues ahead of everybody else on the leaderboards, on the 2's ranking leaderboards at the moment. Really impressive stuff to be that far ahead of other pros as well. Yeah, just really impressive stuff. They are going to concede again here though. And Samway again not getting a great 50 on the ball. Maybe just challenging a little bit too early at times is Samway, not allowing Monkey Moon to get back. But Monkey Moon has made a couple of mistakes in this game as well. And that might be another goal for the orange team. It is going to be a kickoff goal. And it's back to 3-all out of nowhere in the space of a few seconds. And now Monkey Moon has to do a bit more work in this game if he wants to get the win. So far he's got himself a couple of goals. Can he get himself a hat-trick in this game like he did in the first game? We shall see. Zamway is looking for a pre-jump challenge, nowhere near that one. And now it's up to Monkey Moon on his own. It's going to get bumped in the line. Not really much he can do there. Parker just popped the ball towards the net and made sure he was in the way of Monkey Moon's path that he would have had to take to save that ball. But yep, in the way, so Monkey Moon couldn't do so. It's a decent clearance from Zamway. Monkey Moon with an unbelievable pass back to Zamway to readjust his car there is just unreal. Looking like he was not going to make decent contact in that ball, but in the end he does make a really good pass, and in the end it does lead to a goal as well. Just from that offensive threat from Monkey Moon to keep it alive in that awkward situation in the air there where the ball hit the ceiling. He readjusted his car so quickly. Something that Zen's very good at as well. Monkey Moon also able to readjust his car so quick in the air. He's going to slam it off the opposition backboard. The opposition do get a touch before it hits the backboard though. Now Zamway with a decent challenge this time, and Monkey Moon is going to be there to follow up and get his, I believe, 4th goal of the game. 946 points as well in this game for Monkey Moon. Can he break 1,000 before the end of the game? Unlikely. He might do if he gets another goal though. And the orange team are going to be pushing here for a goal because they want to equal it up and take it to overtime. And they are going to almost get a goal there. It's a really good opportunity, but not quite able to convert. Very close for the orange team, but in the end, it is the blue team of Monkey Moon and Zamway who take the win in this game 5-4. And as you can see, Monkey Moon 4 goals, 2 saves, 6 shots. Very good shot to goal ratio there. Not quite breaking 1,000 points, but absolutely unreal stuff in this game from Monkey Moon. That pass, I just want to quickly watch it again. I know it didn't result into a direct goal, but when this ball hits the ceiling here, it doesn't look like Monkey Moon's really going to be able to do much with it. He just adjusts his car last second, and it's like an inch perfect pass to Zamway, who does take the ball. Yes, it doesn't go for a direct goal, but in the end they did get the goal out of this attack. So yeah, I just thought that was really cool to see. Really interesting stuff, and something that Monkey Moon's really good at. Very quick at readjusting his car when he needs to. If you viewers enjoyed this video, do consider leaving a like on the video. I will really appreciate it if you could do that. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, then do so. If you're enjoying the videos, subscribe to the channel, and my videos will show up in your subscriptions box each time I upload. So go and do that. If you haven't done so already, I would really appreciate that too. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all very soon.